What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here, Homeboy Sandman's latest full-length album called First of a Living Breed. Homeboy Sandman is an MC that I wanted to talk about for quite some time now. I want to say 2010 was his last album. What was it called? The Good Son, S-U-N. And I copped that shit and I really loved it. Shit is dope as fuck. I highly recommend it to my subscribers. Go pick it up. It's not that hard to get. I believe that came out 2010, if I remember correctly. But anyway, Homeboy Sandman is from Queens, New York. Shout out Queens. Shout out my homie Tone Riggs, by the way. I got you, homie. But yeah, he's from Queens. He's been doing this for a while now. I know that he went to school for is it business or law? I forget what Homeboy Sandman went to school for, but he decided to follow his heart in hip hop, and he's been making music for some years now. And fast forward to First of a Living Breed. Homeboy Sandman is one of the most unique MCs I've ever heard in my life, and the reason I say that is he's got great lyrics, great wordplay, but his strongest attribute to me, the thing that sets him apart from everybody, is he has this impeccable flow. I dare to call it the most adaptable flow in the game, because you could throw on any beat and it seems like he could just rap effortlessly on it and ride the beat, you know, like he will go in tempo with it, up and down with the flow, like he'll play with it, you know what I mean? And that's why I believe that's what sets him apart from a lot of fucking MCs today. Like, he is one of those dudes that you can hear him and be like, oh yeah, that's Homeboy Sandman. And that brings me to this piece of work, his latest fucking album. Let's get into this shit. Production on this album, you got a myriad of producers here. I'll name them. You got John Wayne, one word, John minus the H. You got Odyssey, shout out Odyssey and Mellow Music Group. You got J57, Howard Lloyd, Invisible Think, 6 Sense, Authentic, RTNC, I guess that's how you say it. That's one producer or a group, I'm not sure. Two Hungry Bros, Two Hungry Brothers, I heard it on before, shout out Two Hungry Brothers. Reality, and Oh No from the West Coast. So beats on here definitely suit Homeboy Sandman style. He always rhymes off of they're abstract beats, but not too out there abstract, not like Anticon or anything like that. But his shit is abstract enough where you won't be hearing it on the radio, let's put it that way. You're not gonna hear it on no bullshit Hot 97 or no fucking bullshit Power 105 or nothing like that. But yo, those beats go hard. Homeboy Sandman rips these beats again. This only enhances his ability that he rhymes over strange beats like these, because it shows that, what I said before, it shows that he has this crazy flow that you would think that most MCs wouldn't even touch certain beats like that. But Shout out to the producers. Dope job on this shit, providing the sounds. As for features, there were no features. This was all Homeboy Sandman by himself, which I loved. Y'all know how I feel about that shit. I love when MCs go in and do their thing and showcase their ability. And you know, could have been one or two on there like The Good Son, but I love it. I love the fact that it's Homeboy Sandman on his own. Now I'm gonna get into some of the tracks on this bitch. Okay, let's talk about some of these tracks. Track 1, Rain. Love that track. Dope opener. Dope fucking beat that drags you in. Okay, we got track 3, Couple Bars. Honey, sugar, darling, sweetie, baby, boo. And that's a love track, but y'all know how critical I am about lovey-dovey tracks, and I'm so glad that Homeboy Sandman did a track like this, because it proves that you can make a love track and not be so fucking corny with it. You know what I mean? He's very lyrical, excuse me. He breaks it down. It's not just an everyday fucking bullshit love track that you hear on the bullshit radio. So shout out to Homeboy Sandman for that one. Check that track out, Couple Bars. Illuminati. Basically, like the track implies, this track is talking about the actions that the Illuminati takes, or supposedly takes or does, and he breaks it down from the technical shit even to the simplistic things in life. And when I heard that track, I was like, wow, I didn't even think about how certain things could affect the simple things in life that he was talking about. I'm not gonna spoil it. You listen to the fucking track. For the kids, this track I loved because it's warning kids about life. He's using different cliches in his rhymes, and he's telling kids to acknowledge their differences, you know. And kids should listen to that track. If you want to get kids into hip-hop, start with that fucking track right there, because there's a message in it, and it's dope hip-hop too. So Mine, All Mine. This track is kind of funny just based on the title. I don't know if Homeboy Sandman is trying to talk about people's greed. That's the vibe I got off of it. And he's basically talking about, on the other hand, he's talking about how he worked for his shit. And he's talking about, there's one verse where he's even talking about natural parts of the body, how this is mine, this arm is mine, you know, blah, 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 shit like that. Dope concept on that. Last track I want to talk about is Not Really, where he's talking about how when people come up to him and ask him how his life changed with some of the fame and shit, he says, not really. I gotta call you out on that, Homeboy Sandman. That's bullshit. You know your life changed a little bit. You get fucking acknowledged in Rolling Stone and shit like that. Your life changed just a tad bit. So don't give me that shit. If I see you, you better tell me your fucking life changed. Now I'm just playing, but dope track. And yeah, those are some of the tracks I wanted to talk about. The rest you could check out yourself. And yeah, that's it. My rating of this album, this is kind of tough. I would give it between an 8 and a 9, because creativity is coming out of Homeboy Sandman's ass. You know, when you listen to his music, you can see that the dude's fucking creative, fucking original. It's just, he's just too ill. He's in his own fucking lane, and I love that. So shout out to Homeboy Sandman. Pick up First of a Living Breed. Don't be cheap. Go fucking buy it. And that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love. Leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Support dope music. That's it. Alright? Peace, bitches.
To show him what I made her. Any plan that was B or C or greater, I'll see you later. And lately graduated from alpha male to alpha omega. Neighbors, I tell you how to spot a traitor. They answer the ultimatums. They famous for finding something to be afraid of. They buckle corrupted for a buck instead of honest labor. Any buck that he's claiming they pass.